Hey Trey, how you doing, buddy? Appreciate you coming to camp this year so we can take a look at you. It's Coach Frost, University of Alabama. Hope everything's well. We're going to kind of look at your swing that you did your tape on back in June or July. So just kind of point out a couple things with your swing here. Kind of look at the first one. It's a pretty good swing right there. I like that. We're going to go back to this first one and slow it down a little bit. I like where you start out in your legs, just to point it out real quick. That's in a good position. Knees in a good position here. We always want it inside this back foot, so good job there. Your hands are in a fine position. We just want to be sure they don't, when they're that close to the ear, it's very easy to wrap your bat from there, but it looks like that's in a good position. So once that front foot hits, that's very nice right there, okay? Notice I really like to see this back foot right here get off the ground and go forward, okay? This knee is going to shoot forward also, okay, which is a good. It's firing the backside. That means you're getting through that backside, okay? However, look at your front foot here. Notice how it's almost opened up toward the pitcher, okay? That's going to allow these hips here to fly open just a tad bit. So put a little box here on your hips. Watch this area as we do that. Notice how once this front foot hits, notice how they're already opened up, okay? We want them closed just a little bit more. I'm going to load another picture over here so you can see this, so we can show you what I mean. Alright, notice when A-Rod's foot hits the ground right here, notice how his foot is almost pointed straight toward the first and second baseman. Okay, he's closed here. And notice that your position, once you start your swing, I'm going to speed his up just a little bit. His hands are just a little bit shorter. Yours are in a fine position. You know, that's okay. But notice how your front side's open on this side, and notice how his is closed. Okay, we want to be more closed right here with a more slight bend in our knee. Okay? But good job on the backside. Okay, you really don't see that much at your age, so good job with that. Okay, you're not squishing the bug. We don't ever want to squish the bug. Okay, so good job getting on your your backside, which is good. Look at the second swing. Be sure we keep that backside kind of in, just being a little bit more athletic position. Okay, maybe sit down in those legs and work on focusing on staying balanced with that bottom half. Okay, honestly, once you work on this front half right here and this foot being more closed, that's going to allow you to sit down in your legs, and it's going to force you to stay a lot more athletic, and you're going to be balanced just by keeping this front side in throughout the swing. So the third swing, good job getting your knee. Notice how they're already flying open, your front half. So that's really the only thing I see on your swing. Good job, good hand path, good fire in the back leg. And also notice how your head, it all correlates from hip to head to foot. Right here, your head kind of moves forward from the start of your swing just to slow this down. It's going to end up in this box. We just want to cut that down, okay? Like I said, just so we can see it here, notice how his head stays in this position, okay? We're going to kind of break this down in three parts. Notice how his front leg, is closed here. He's getting off his backside but look how low to the ground his center of gravity is. He stays in this path the whole way through the ball, okay? Throughout the swing, okay? His head actually goes back a little bit after swing, okay? He's sitting over that backside, okay? A little bit more, and that's something you can work on too, okay? We want to kind of sit instead of out here, we want to be sitting on our back leg just like A-Rod is here in this picture, okay? So, but to simplify it, it all goes back to that front side, okay? Keeping that front side closed, it's going to be tough for your head to move, and once you get that back side, once it keeps firing like it is, it's going to be a whole lot more simple for your bat to stay in the zone a whole lot longer. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out, kind of gives you a couple pointers, couple things to work on with you. Pretty simple stuff. So if you need anything else for us, let us know. I appreciate you coming to camp, and roll tide.